I'm Tony Damian and welcome to a very special edition of Himalayan Bites. We've gone global. I'm coming to you from London. I'm here with my London M&A partner, Caroline Rae.
Hi Tony, welcome to London.
Thank you very much. London, what does the M&A market look like at the moment?
It's been a slower 12 months to what we've been used to. I don't think that's any different to anywhere else around the globe. Certainly wasn't a surprise. We went into the start of 2023 facing the same issues that we were dealing with at the back end of 2022. So rising interest rates, rising inflation, fallout from the invasion of Ukraine. So that's all had an impact, particularly on private equity deals and on big ticket deals. But you know, we're still busy. There's still lots of appetite for M&A out there. So there's still lots to do.
Still lots to do, always a good start. And the next 12 months, do you see it getting busier, more of the same? What does it look like?
I hope so. I mean, there's, as I said, it's been a bit of an impact on private equity side of deals, but the corporates are still doing lots of strategic disposals, lots of strategic acquisitions. And conditions aren't perfect, but we've seen from the past, you don't need perfect conditions to do M&A. We saw that through COVID and through 2021. Just think at the moment we've got a bit of uncertainty. But once we get a bit of certainty, and in particular around interest rates and funding terms, I think there'll be a flurry of activity. And the $1 million question is when that happens. But hopefully at the start of next year, we'll see a bit of a more positive take on M&A.
And you mentioned private equity and corporates in there. So at the moment, on the demand side of things for M&A, is it more corporates and private equity? Who are the players at the moment?
We're seeing certainly more on the corporates side, as I said, strategic deals, and it's a good time for corporates to get deals done without having the lots of competitive tension from private equity buyers. So that's where we're seeing more activity. But I do expect, as I say, once we get a bit of more certainty and the borrowing becomes a bit more certain, I expect the private equity buyers to be back out there.
Well, one factor that's affecting a number of M&A markets around the world, including Australia, is the regulatory issues and developments there that are making deals a little bit harder than they have been in the past. Caroline, in the London market, anything on the regulatory front?
Yes, well, just similar to other parts of the world, the regulators are intervening more and blocking deals. That's the situation here. We don't expect that to change anytime soon. We have the CMA, who are still very willing to intervene in deals, not scared to block deals. We saw that very recently with them blocking Microsoft's large acquisition of Activision. So that continues on. And then we've also got a new foreign direct investment regime. So many more deals now are being caught by the regime and need mandatory notification. That extends the timetable, increases uncertainty. And there's always new regimes popping up in the EU. We've got a new EU foreign subsidies regime that gives the EU powers to investigate more deals. So it's just a difficult regulatory landscape. I'm sure you're seeing the same in Australia and others, and you've just got to be on it right from the start of the transaction, have a strategic plan on how to get over all these regulatory hurdles. Indeed.
And final question, at London office, plenty of people around today. It's great to bump into a whole range of folks. What is working life like in London post-COVID? It seems pretty buzzy today, but how's it been?
Yes, I'm glad to say things are getting back to normal and have been for some time. It's great to do deals again, back under normal conditions, meeting in person, travelling, all the same. I mean, one thing that is different is we're happy to work from anywhere and take calls from anywhere, and that's made life a bit more flexible. But, you know, it's great to be back doing all-person meetings and negotiations in person. That's a good positive for me.
Indeed it is. Thank you, Caroline, for your time. And on our next episode of Himalayan Bites, it'll just be Andrew, Rich and I back in Sydney. Until then.